Hey guys, it's Russell back, and on today's video I'm going to be doing a proper test and review of Purple Power Vehicle and Boat Wash. I'm going to be actually doing this on a car to strip any type of sealant or wax that's on there. I don't believe there's much on there at all, but we'll do a water test before so you can see. Now, this is not a pH neutral soap, and it's not supposed to be. That's why it strips wax. So I'll be using probably 6 ounces, I think is the dilution ratio to a gallon of water. And I'll probably be using about 6 ounces in our MTM submachine gun style foamer. This is the PF22, and I'll be doing a proper foam on this car as we work through this. I'm going to be using 10 ounces of water with this. So this stuff is really slippery. It's really good, and it's, well, you'll see, it's really good. And as I said before, it's not pH neutral. This is not something you want to do a maintenance wash with, but I want to see if it's better than the Clean Slate or the citrus whatever from Chemical Guys. I don't remember. Anyway, we're going to be doing this together, finding out if it's any good, and we'll do that now. All right, this car has not been washed in a long time. So we're going to see what the Purple Power can do. It's absolutely filthy. It should really do a lot of this non-bonded stuff very well. Oh my gosh, this thing is really, it's really gray, I guess. I don't know. Maybe this car is really black, but it's been through a lot of rainstorms. So we're going to see what the Purple Power can do. All right, so you can see after I sprayed the hood, there is, or was, a tiny bit of Meguiar's Express wax, synthetic spray wax on there from a couple months ago, but it's really flat. So we will see what the Purple Power can do. All right, I've got 10 ounces of warm water and 6 ounces of Purple Power. Let's see how this foams. All right, so the goal of this is to strip any sealant that's on there. And even at 6 ounces in the container, it's not the thickest foam you've ever seen, but it does have a good amount of lubrication and is slippery. Hopefully, when we rinse this off and do our mitt test, the paint will be nice and shiny. We'll be able to get some face time in there. All right, we're gonna let this dwell for 6 minutes. We'll come back, rinse it off, and see what kind of non-bonded contaminants the Purple Power can remove. All right, here we are back 6 minutes later, and we've got about 35% or so left on the hood, and maybe a little less on the windshield and the top and on the sun side. And there is a breeze. It's probably about 60 degrees out, maybe 20%. So I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this off with the pressure washer, and we will see how the Purple Power handles the non-bonded contaminants. Okay, I'll see what we can do. Alright, so we rinsed this off and it did remove a good amount of the non-bonded contaminants. Most of what you had seen before was bonded. However, it does not look like it did anything to the Meguiar's Express synthetic spray wax, which is a little weird. I wouldn't have thought that that would have been durable enough to survive. I think this is around a 10 on the pH scale. So there is a little bit of residue. So I don't know if I buy into the fact that this really will strip wax or sealant. It could be, well, I don't know. There could be a variety of factors. This car is only a year old, so I mean there are some residual oils in the paint still, in the clear coat, but I don't know. We'll see. So I'm gonna go ahead and get everything set up, and we will test this out in a hand bucket scenario. All right, so. Yes, people are going to complain. Yes, I know this is for pressure washers and etc. But I have 2 gallons of water here. That's all we really need. And the dilution ratio is 6 ounces to a gallon of water. That's an awful lot of product. So we'll put 8. And this is a mildly viscous, smells like cherries. So we're going to put 12 ounces total. This stuff is really cheap, so it's alright, as long as it gets the job done. Again, do not use this as a maintenance wash. Use this as your first step to doing your paint correction. So there is a lot of lubrication in there, as we would expect. I'm going to hit it with the pressure washer and we'll see what kind of foamage we get. So as I would expect, it made a shaving cream style foam. Even the foam's got lubrication in it. Mostly they're medium and small cells. So this should work well for the paint. So we'll get our multiple mitts ready and go ahead and do the hand wash on the Mustang. These are the best things ever. Let me get this over. Come on. The next color car you get needs to be like silver or champagne or something. Yeah. That way, that color hides the dirt the best. It isn't. This is dirty. the wheels before they were as brown as Snickers bars, but the Purple Power did a good job on them. We're gonna have to hit them again, but doing very well. Alright, so here we are back. We have completed the hand wash with the Purple Power, and as you can see from the pre-wash and then using it as a hand wash, the paint is really flat. It has, you can hear how there's really nothing left on it. I would probably say that most of the Meguiar's Express wax is gone. If you wanted to, you could go over it again and it would probably remove the rest of it. We're going to be clay barring and polishing this car anyway, so but I think as a stripper of whatever is on your car, I think it works excellent. It works a lot better than, I think, whatever the Adams product is, Clean Slate. Anyway, it works good. So as for its intended use, I think it's definitely a 9 out of 10. And just remember, that's for its intended use, not as a maintenance wash. So yeah, if you have not tried it, I'll put a link down in Amazon, and I'm going to be shooting a couple other videos right behind this one. But as far as this is concerned, it's good as a stripper. It works better than Dawn for sure. So I will see you guys on the next video.